should I?
Court
talk
calls
to
case
you, or-
of YPF 16
Okay.
LLC versus Kiera Fleming.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Fantair, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Your name?
Kiera Fleming.
All right, where are we on this case?
Ms. Fleming has a balance of $4,298.39. She indicates that she mailed the rental assistance form to the court on Wednesday.
She mailed it on Wednesday?
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't really hear you, but I thought you said mail it in, so I mailed it in.
Well, it needs to
Proof
be at
that
the court by
that I
Wednesday.
filled out an SIR with my tracking number and everything. I mean, an SER.
I don't have it. So.
Well, I sent it in.
Your Honor, I'll leave it up to the court what the court wants to do. I don't think she.
Yeah.
That's over $4,000 in back rent. For perspective, in landlord-tenant cases, that kind of debt is a red flag. It almost guarantees tension, because landlords rarely walk away from balances this high.
Her balance is $4,298.39. She's been on rapid rehousing with SOS paying their portion. She's never made a payment to my client. And I reached out, and from what she has said, so I reached out to SOS to see if they were going to be able to help her with the balance. What she indicated to me
Anyways,
was,
can I talk? They're not going to be able to help. They're not going to be able to help with balance.
Ma'am. Let him finish and I will
He's
then hear
rude. I
from
don't
you.
like.
You want to know what?
Rude.
You don't try to overtalk me, because that will never happen.
That moment right there, classic courtroom power check. Judges won't tolerate interruptions, and here, he's drawing a firm line. Think of it like a referee handing out a yellow card. One more slip, and it could mean ejection.
That's fine.
Am I understood?
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to pass the matter. You go down, check your attitude, and then I'll call your case back up. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Man, you about to piss me off. Come on.
Keep back talking. You better take that out of here. Oh, don't give me that look. Lee, get her out of my courtroom.
Whoa, that escalated fast. Getting escorted out is never a good look. It not only damages credibility, but also leaves a lasting impression on the judge, who now views the litigant through the lens of disrespect.
Get her out of my courtroom. Court will pass that matter. Court does call the case of YPF 16 LLC versus Nakia Turner.
Your Honor, Your Honor, I'll wait for it.
That just messes up my whole day. Everybody else is going to have a hard time with me now. You know, I was in a good mood, and then it's just going to take one person.
And here's a ripple effect you might not think about. One disruptive case can sour the judge's mood for everyone else. Imagine being the next defendant, walking in after this suddenly. Your chances for leniency just got slimmer.
It just takes one person that just messed up my whole attitude. You know? Nakia Turner. That's you.
Your Honor, I filed an administrative closing on this case. I was able to verify with her bankruptcy attorney that there is a bankruptcy in both their names. And so I gave to,
And I will sign the order for administrative closing.
great.
Got it. And YPF 16 versus Christina Morgan. That matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without. And so we only have her?
Yes.
Do I want you to go get it? Not really, but I don't want to hold up Mr.
Mark?
Pantera. Tell her she can come back in now. You know, people, if she don't act right, it's gonna be get bad. No, hey, I'm just telling you. I'm just giving fair warning.
Would you like your coffee, sir? So we can go get it for you right now.
No, I'm good. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm good.
Oh. We respect you, sir.
Your Honor, if you want to pass.
I'll pass it and then. No, you know what? You keep talking, I'm gonna do something to you too. Court calls the case of Augusta Woods versus Geraldine Ballard.
She hasn't been a attorney.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Santa Croce on behalf of Shelby Mink. Oh,
Okay, got it. Is she in the premises? Or?
so the woman's name, who I also have trouble pronouncing on the caption, is her grandmother.
Got it.
Miss Mink has been a resident for at least a couple of years with her young son, and the grandma passed away. I think it's pushing 2 years. Miss Mink has title in her hand. Is plaintiff here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. No, come on up.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Gabriel Lake, CP 79685 for the plaintiff, whomever.
We're on the Ballard matter.
Ballard, okay.
And I guess Miss Ballard, the named plaintiff, has passed away. Miss Mink is what we were talking about is her granddaughter who has been living there. And now, if I heard correctly, actually has title to the premises.
That's correct. So Miss Mink was here last week on her own. I was away.
Yes.
She secured a 1-week adjournment. Subsequently,
Notice the strategy here. The defense secures an adjournment by showing proof of applying for aid. This is a smart legal move. Courts are often more lenient if they see a tenant actively seeking assistance, rather than ignoring debt.
we filed the proof of request for financial assistance. She's working with Hawk. She heard from Hawk on January 11th that she had completed everything, and then that they would be reaching out to plaintiff to get a ledger that I would also appreciate. So I filed an answer. We basically just denied the amount because we're on, DKI the amount claim due. Hawk has indicated that she qualifies and that she's very likely going to get assistance. The check wouldn't be cut to the 1st of August. But
Right.
she's entitled to the adjournment now because she has sought assistance, and we've provided proof of that to the court.
I will adjourn this to August 1st, my next available date, 2025 at 2 p.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Augusta Woods versus Paul Reedy. And I've called Nella Reedy, but that is passed. Right?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. How are you, Mr. Reedy?
Hanging in there.
Now, watch closely. This defendant says he'll pay once his paycheck hits on the 1st. This is the courtroom equivalent of, "Trust me, the money's coming." Judges usually hear this line a lot. The question is, will the court buy it?
All
Your
right.
Honor.
What's the balance on this?
The outstanding balance is $549.40 for past due rent, $179 in cost, total of $728.40.
I get paid on the 1st, Your Honor. I don't know.
What's your monthly rent?
Roughly $650.
Okay. So,
I can
but
cover
you
it.
get paid on the.
Yeah, I can cover them both on the 1st.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, let me do
couple
this
days.
because I did adjourn it out to the 1st, but
If it's a writ or whatever, I'll get it paid. But
pardon?
if it's a writ or whatever you got to do, I'll get it paid on the 1st.
Okay. Then I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to issue a judgment for possession, finding no tribal issue for this amount of the was it $28.40?
Yes, Your Honor.
$728.40 inclusive of costs. The writ would normally issue on the 28th. If he gets it on the 1st, no writ before August 4th,
Appreciate you big time.
Monday. All right.
Have a great weekend. Thank you.
All right. You too, Mr. Reed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Of course, over my objection.
What?
But of course, it's over my objection.
Whatever. I mean, yes. So noted. That's what I meant to say. Sometimes it comes out.
Keep me.
Arbor Meadows versus Stone Ho.
Gabriel Lacey, for Auburn Meadows, Your Honor.
Hello, who do I have here? Oh,
Ms. Stone. Kalila
Kalila, I need a last name.
Horton.
And your relation, we have to put this all on.
Casework.
Casework, her casework.
Yeah.
All right, where are we on this?
Thank you, Your Honor. We actually worked out a consent judgment where the defendant is going to pay $1,600 every month before the 5th of the month for August 1st, September 1st, October 1st, and November. That will bring her current on her rent. She'll have a credit to her account when she makes that payment in November of a few $100s probably. This is going to be waiving the 56-day rule, but it does allow her to stay in her unit and catch up on her.
Okay, so the 1,600 that she's paying is her monthly rent plus an additional.
Here's a key detail: consent judgments. They sound cooperative, but don't be fooled, they're still binding agreements. One missed payment, and the landlord can jump straight to eviction without another hearing.
Wow.
That is correct.
Okay, just to make sure. And a writ would issue if a payment is failed to.
Correct.
All right. All right, ma'am, is that your understanding?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you have any questions regarding that judgment?
no, thank you.
No?
Yeah.
Pardon?
No, thank you.
Okay, you don't have any questions. Okay. I will sign that judgment. I think it's favorable, certainly, to the defendant in this case. I will have to advise you that you have 3 business days to think about this judgment. If you think that there's some confusion on your part, some legal right you didn't assert, or some confusion, some legal right, or some other misunderstanding that you have regarding that judgment, you'd have to file a motion within those 3 business days. That doesn't mean I would grant your motion, right? But you'd have that time to think about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Do you have the judgment prepared or?
It should be in the file. It's given to,
Who are you going to try to blame now?
well,
No, who are you going to try to blame? You're going to blame somebody on my staff?
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, I have it. I will sign the judgment. All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
YPF 16 LLC versus Kiera Fleming. Parties have returned. Mr. Ventura, you were in the middle of your statement, sir.
Yes, her current balance is $4,123.39. Court costs of $175 for a total of $4298.39. She's been in rapid rehousing where SOS has been paying her portion and she's supposed to pay the rest. She has never made a payment. I reached out to SOS. They tried to reach out to her. And it's my understanding that the rapid rehousing ends at the end of July. So in August, she's gonna be responsible for the whole thing herself. She hasn't filed a rental assistance form. I don't think there's a tribal issue of fact. We would ask the court for a judgment.
All right, ma'am, what did you wish to say?
Anyway, like I was saying, SOS was paying my rent for 3 months without me having to pay anything. Like I told Ms. Terry through SOS that I ended up losing my job. And I wasn't able to pay nothing at the moment. And I'm just now getting a job and I wasn't able to pay nothing until today. But yeah, and I sent in my SER through the mail. I didn't know I had to come and actually bring it here. I don't have a car. So anytime I go anywhere, I have to get on a bus with my children. So I don't know if you're able to, if they bring the mail to y'all, but I definitely sent the SER to this courtroom with the judge, with your name on it, Cedric Simpson. But SOS doesn't stop. She said that I already filled the paperwork out yesterday when she came. They pay August, but after August, I won't be getting no more help from SOS. But I reached out to Hawk. They're able to help, and I did do an SCR with my caseworker, and I have an appointment with my caseworker on Monday for help, so I can get help with my rent. And I'm able to pay altogether $900 today, but that's all I can afford.
Well, if we get to August 1st, then August rent is going to kick in, which means you're not going to be.
No, August rent is paid by her, by SOS.
I'm gonna let you finish because I'm not gonna be interrupted again.
I'm sorry.
So what else did you want to say?
That's all I had to say. That's what I said. It was already paid. August month is already paid. That's why she came over yesterday and I filled out the paperwork. So August month to be paid. After August, September, I won't be getting no help after August, is what I'm telling you.
If SOS pays in August what they paid in July, it would be $650 on a $1,300 apartment, which would mean she'd be responsible for the other $650.
That's not true.
But even without, let's assume that for the sake of argument that SOS is going to pay the whole thing. She still has a $4,200 balance. And I don't think there's any way that's going to be paid. And she hasn't filed the form, even though, you know, the previous person heard you just fine last week when you said, we get it here within 5 days. It wasn't here within 5 days. We'd ask for a judgment today.
I did turn it in within 5 days. You said turn it in Wednesday, which I did turn it in Wednesday. And who is he to say that I won't have all of it paid? Like, you don't know that. I didn't know I can get as much help as I did until I reached out to all these companies. And I was unemployed for a while, which I just got a job. I just started working 3 weeks ago. So this is my first check. You have to wait 2 weeks in a hole to even get your first check.
Your Honor, I'm willing to extend the judgment, normally be the 28th. If we were to extend the judgment to August 4th.
There's no tribal issue for this court in regard to this case. I'll grant a judgment court possession with the redemption amount of the $4,298.39 with a writ to issue August 4th, 2025.
This is the big reveal judgment entered. The tenant now has until August 4th to come up with the entire balance. Think of it like a ticking clock in a suspense movie. Miss the deadline, and the sheriff's writ comes knocking.
Thank you.
Can you tell me exactly what does that mean?
I just issued a judgment, the 429839 will need to be paid on or before August. Frankly, whatever the dispute is with the August rent would be added on to this figure, which I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah.
So it's a benefit that if you can find the funds to get this paid, you only have to pay this amount. Does not include anything for August.
Okay.
All right. So you have to the 4th to get it paid.
Yeah, but last thing I gotta say is that when I talked to my SOS worker, Miss Terry, our agreement was for her to pay the full amount because she know I'm not gonna be able to pay the full amount. The money that I have now is going to be towards to the money I already owe. So August is already gonna be paid. Like the full amount is gonna be paid, so I won't have to worry about August.
Maybe you're not hearing me.
I'm hearing what you
Just issued
said.
a judgment. I'm not dealing with August.
I know that. I'm just let you know for sure that's gonna be paid. That's all. But thank you. Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Jesus. People are rude.